Hey beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look on this look that you see right here. I am going to be focusing just on the eyeshadow because I'm excited that I'm going to be doing a full eye look just using the Too Faced Just Peachy palette. It is all mattes, which I'm obsessed with. Ooh, you're gonna have to watch the video to see the colors. If you haven't already seen this palette, it's awesome. Excited to share this with you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave some love in the comment section below because you have the chance to win this same exact palette. So I have one to give away for you guys. This has not ever been opened and I wanted to just share it with you and hopefully you can create this look. If you have hooded eyes, this look is great for you as well. I show you a lot of tips and tricks that will really help you with that. If you don't have hooded eyes, that's okay. You can still do the same tricks, but put your own twist on it. So if you are excited, let's jump right into this video. Okay, so jumping in with priming my eyes, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape instead of a regular eye primer. This is really good for doing that as well. And you don't need too much. You can use your finger or you can use a beauty blender, what I'm gonna do. I find that my eyeshadows don't move at all with this and it doesn't crease, which is really amazing. And then later I'll use this as my concealer as well. The color is so perfect, it just takes away all that pink and purples that I have on my eyelids. Make sure to get right in the corner of the eyes right here. That is like our darkest part, and later when we add our concealer it's going to be really difficult because we are going to have shadow. So we don't want to have to go back in there. Jumping in with my Too Faced Just Peachy palette, I'm going to create my smoky holiday look with this. I love the colors. They're all matte, which I love matte. I love shimmer as well, but for my eyes, especially being hooded, it's really great to have just some matte colors to really make those eyes pop. So I'm going to be showing you the techniques today too that will help you with hooded eyes. If you have hooded eyes, I do have slightly hooded. They're definitely hooded, if you don't know, is where the skin on top goes onto the bottom. You can see a little bit of my lid, which is not like a full hooded eye, but these are the same exact techniques that somebody with a heavy eye or a little bit less of a heavy eye can use. These are just going to help me as well. So the first color I'm going to do is just put the all over color all over my lid, and I'm going to use the Peach Marinating, this one right here. And that's just going to set the concealer that we used to prime our eyes. And then going in with my Bedella 783, I'm going to take this color Peachy Tea, and I'm going to place this as my transition color. I am not going to be going up too high into my crease that's not there, that I'm about to create, but this is going to help just any blending later with all the other darker colors that I'm going to use. So I'm going into creating my crease, but also just blending upward, but not too far up. And one trick with hooded eyes to help you kind of find how high you want to go above that hood is to look directly in a mirror. I do have a mirror right here, and I would be looking straight into it, but then I'd be covering the camera for you guys. So definitely look straight into a mirror and just create where the above area that you are wanting. And that's going to show you kind of how high you want to go. You don't want to go too high, but you also want to create that lift of the hood because we want to give the illusion that it is being pushed back and lifted up. And next I'm going to be starting at my lash line and building my way up to my crease. And I'm going to be going in with Chocolate Dipped right here, this dark color, with a very flat shader brush, the MAC 230, oldie but a goodie, and just packing that color right from the lash line. Always make sure to have a good little blending brush with you so you can blend as you go. When you're using darker colors, sometimes you don't you won't be able to blend correctly if you don't blend quick enough. So you want to definitely do that. So I have the Morphe Y19 blender with me, and I will just continue to pack and blend all at the same time going upward. And this can be as light as dark as you all want. It's really up to you. My outfit is a sparkly black dress for later, so I definitely want my eyes to kind of be popping and smoky. And jumping in with the color Just Right, I'm going to use my same flat shader brush and pack that on top, but a little bit above. Again, remember the trick is to just keep looking up and down into your mirror, because if you just continuously look down, you're going to have a different look and height to each eye. So just make sure to keep looking straight, checking out your work, if they're even, if it's really blended, no harsh lines. And then taking the color Peachy Cobb right here, jumping in with my Urban Decay 24/7 glider pencil in Provision, I am going to just tightline my eyes, which is going to be lifting up my eye and putting black on the top waterline. As well as I'm going to take that color and use it as a top liner. And going in with a little skinny brush like this right here, I'm going to kind of just buff that out. Jumping back into this color right here, I'm going to just re-highlight under my brow bone. For the lower lash line, I'm going to be using a darker brown to smoke that out. So I am using this pencil right here, and it is in just like a really pretty smoky glossy brown. And I'm doing it right in my lash line, not on my waterline. So with the brown, I'm using right in the lash line, not the waterline. Taking my Morphe M169, I'm going to just buff and shade that out. Jumping in with the color Just Ripe and Chocolate Dipped, these two right here, I'm going to also pack those under the lash line. You can either keep the under eyeshadow really thin and skinny towards the lashes. However, I have a little bit more of that loose skin that is a little bit more puffy, so I want to give the illusion that that's being sunk back, so I'm bringing it down just a little bit, but I'm not using any extra product. I'm just shading out those colors and bringing them then down. The hooded eyed ladies' lashes are going to be your best friend. Whether you go really natural on the eyelid or go smoky, the lashes are going to give you that really covered look of that heavy lid. So it's going to give you that up effect no matter what. Whether you have eyelash extensions, use individual lashes, or use the strip. I'm going to pop some strip eyelashes on today. They're going to be va-va-voomy, but I do want that look for today. But again, make sure to put some lashes on if you are trying to just give yourself that sunk in effect with the lid. That's what we all want and are trying to achieve. So I'm going to be doing that quickly, and I'll be right back. So as you can see, I put on my lashes. I am using the Demi Wispies by Ardell. They are one of my favorite for like glam look. They really give me a lot of lift, and just I love these lashes so much. So they just add that perfect amount of drama, and you can still see that really darkness in and around my lash line and just giving me that heavy smoke. So I am now going to jump into my face. So do your skin however you want to do it. I'm going to be contouring and just doing my normal skin routine without being anything too crazy and overdone, because I do want all that drama just to my eye and not anything else being super taken over. So let's jump into our skin. Alright beauties, that is a wrap on my holiday makeup look using the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte palette. Love this palette. I think the colors just worked out beautifully, and hopefully you learned some tips and tricks for hooded eyes if you do have hooded eyes, but you can also use these tricks if you don't have hooded eyes. So thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.